Hi everyone, it's me again, Sharon, and today I am with the expat foreigner here in Lapu-Lapu. I met him during the funerals of my father, and I decided to interview him to ask him different questions. What is the reason why he is a homeless here, and then it's his own opinion and perspective and thoughts to answer my question. So, sir, tell us about your name and what country are you from?
My name's Hans Veldhuis. I am from the Netherlands. I'm born in 1964. I'll be 59 this year.
Okay.
Uh,
And how are you doing health-wise?
a few minor problems, teeth problems, things like
Okay.
that. And but, on the rest, pretty okay. No diseases, no
Okay. Okay. You have no health problem except your teeth.
teeth. Yeah,
Okay. Okay. Do you need medical treatment or have any disease? No.
No, might need some teeth pulled, but
Okay.
that's about all.
Okay. Okay. What is your education, career before, your history and background before you came to the Philippines?
Went to high school. Did a few other courses. Went to hotel management school in Switzerland for a while. After that, various jobs, but settled for the one I was dealing in stocks and shares. So that's where I made my bread and butter, paid the bills. Yeah.
Okay. How do you end up in this situation? Was a woman involved? Please explain why details.
I was married for 14 years in Europe to a Filipina. She passed away in 2004. I decided to come to Asia to do some traveling after she died. I retired already, retired early. What happened after that was came here, got in some business problems financially. I've been trying to get back ever since. Sold the property that I purchased here in the Philippines, but received no money for it. So that's why I ended up homeless.
Okay. And do you have siblings or are your parents still alive?
I have a sister and a mother. Don't know. It's been 10 years since I contacted them. I think they're still alive. My mother's really old, 98. Sister's about 65, so about my age.
And how long have you been homeless?
More than 10 years now. So, yeah, quite a long time. My situation now, I was sleeping in the cemetery in Lapu-Lapu for a while. Vice Mayor was kind enough to pick me up. That's why I'm in Westland.
Okay.
And he offered me some money, 100 pesos per body, so I can eat. But I've been there for 8 years now. So,
So you've been 8 years working in the Westland Funeral Home.
funeral home, yes, as an assistant embalmer.
Okay. And then you earn 100 pesos
Per
each
body.
per body.
Per body,
That.
yes. So hit and miss. So no body, no count.
Okay. Okay. Do you have any income sources and how do you survive today?
That's the only income I have. No other income from the funeral home. The property I sold, I had to live in with a baby 10 years ago. Haven't seen them for 9 years. She sold the house. It was in her name. Normal problem foreigners get here.
Yes.
That's She sold the house, got the money. I needed the money to go home. Didn't receive it, or not enough to leave. Couldn't pay immigration. They disappeared. I haven't spoken to them for 9 years.
Okay, so after your wife passed away, you've been in relationship again with the Filipino.
With a
And then
Filipino.
after you had a baby.
We had a baby. Yeah,
Okay.
baby girl.
And then after she sold, you both a property, and then after she sold the property.
Property, yes. And I was meant to go home, but she may or may not have received the money. I'm not sure, but I didn't. So she disappeared after that. Yeah. So that's why I'm still here.
Okay. Why not go to your country's embassy and get assistance and support to return to your home country?
I tried. I tried the consul here in Cebu. Sir, where I stayed at Westland, got me a laissez-passer, a travel pass. And I was proclaimed indigent by the CIDG here. So with both papers, the travel pass and being indigent, destitute, they could deport me. But several years ago, they closed my case. Accordingly, I'm not quite sure why, and they haven't called back yet. So
Okay.
that needs follow-up, but for some reason it hasn't happened yet.
Yes. What made you decide to choose the Philippines as your country of choice to make permanent residency?
Nice beaches.
What else?
People are friendly. That was about all. Yeah.
What are your daily meals and resources?
Out of the 100 or 200 pesos I get a day, Dogo Dogo is my number one. Because
It's like blood of
Blood
the
soup.
pig.
Blood of the
Blood
pig.
soup.
Blood
Blood
soup.
of the pig with I don't know, rounded
Yeah.
intestines.
Intestines,
of the pig.
offal from the pig, yes.
Okay.
But because it's cheap, I eat that, and I try and eat about 50 pesos of bread every day to fill up pandesal. That's most days what I eat. So
And where do you shower or bath?
I'm blessed, at least where I work. They have water and electric, so I can
Okay,
shower in Westland
Funeral
Funeral Home. So, and I can wash my clothes that I have. So that's okay.
Okay. If you had a 50,000 pesos, what would you do with it?
Ooh, buy a ticket home.
Okay.
Yes. So, yeah, that's what I would do now. So, yeah.
Have you asked for, have you asked for or requested support or help from local community service?
No, I'm just focusing on my deportation case, and I got no response. I still have a business at home in the net with my sister, so looking forward to getting back.
Ah,
Unlike some other foreigners who have nothing to go back to, or I still have something there to go back for. So the focus is on opening my deportation case with the consul and the embassy. Still not sure why they closed it. So yeah.
there are many foreigners in Cebu. Have you requested or solicit their financial assistance?
No, I don't ask for money anyway. I make do with what I have. It's focused on the embassy. I'll finance my own ticket via the embassy. My sister can help me with that, but I need to get in touch with them. They told me we can't send money here. If you can't sell the property, you didn't receive the money, we can't send you any more money. So I'm not quite sure of the situation.
So your sister cannot send money to you?
I came here to sell the house and the car. It got sold, but I didn't receive the money. So she's wondering why the consul or the embassy couldn't figure out why I didn't receive it. So I'm not sure quite what was going on there. So they left me in the dark. So
If you could go back in time, what would you do differently and why?
Um, what would I do differently? Oh, I wouldn't buy property in the Philippines. I'd rent, and if anywhere I am, I just rent on the proceeds. But I wouldn't buy property. It's you can't own it anyway as a foreigner, and it's very difficult getting the papers. But renting or leasing, it might be an option for some people.
Yes, because since before,
If you're not married, that is. Yeah.
yes, and then if you even if you are married, but if you don't have your permanent residency,
Mm.
you cannot. Your property will not be conjugal.
That's
So
right.
yeah, so right now the foreigner can purchase a condominium under their name, but for house and lot they cannot.
Cannot.
Yeah, as long as they have their permanent residency when they are married in Philippines.
Okay.
Okay, that's the
So for
Philippine
people that aren't
government
married,
rules.
I suggest you don't. A lot of people may purchase property even if they're not married,
Yes,
which isn't a very good idea. If you
yes,
rent,
yes.
rent.
Yeah, rent is good. So, any message or advice you can give to my viewers and foreigners who have Filipino girlfriends or searching for one?
uh, Beware, like you do in every country. Don't be too hasty, and take your time. That's it. It's other than that, no. It's like anywhere else having a girlfriend. Just take due care, and other than that, not a problem. Not a problem.
Okay. And what is the lesson that you learned?
Oh, I learn something new every day. Yes.
Okay.
Just be careful. There's a lot of things can go wrong. So with me, they did, but it's not for everybody. So my situation is not the same for everybody. So, but in the Philippines, yes, it happens to quite a lot. So beware, beware. Yes.
Okay. So this is the end of the interview, and this is a foreigner type situation and requires an expat or foreigner solution. I think other foreigners need to consider support to a fellow expat. I hope this video will help highlight his situation and everyone watching learn from his mistake and avoids them in the future. So, sir, thank you so much, and that's all. Thank you for supporting my channel. God bless everyone. Bye.